Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn with Chandni. So, today we will be discussing about reading. No, stop right there. I know some of you might not like reading, but watch this video till end. You'll definitely benefit from this. When we read, we use our eyes to receive written symbols and we use our brain to convert them into words, sentences, and paragraphs that communicate something to us. What happens when you read? Any book lover can tell you. Diving into a great novel is an immersive experience that can make your brain come alive with imagery and emotions and even turn on your senses. Reading about experiences is almost the same as living it. Have you ever felt so connected to a story that it's as if you experienced it in real life? When we read, the brain does not make a real distinction between reading about an experience and actually living it. There's a good reason why. Your brain actually believes that you have experienced it. Whether reading or experiencing it, the same neurological regions are stimulated. Novels are able to enter into our thoughts and feelings. Same is the case with VR games. It seems that reading is the original virtual reality experience, at least for our brain. It also increases imagination and vocabulary. Different styles of reading create different patterns in the brain. Any kind of reading provides stimulation for your brain. That reading a novel closely for literary study and thinking about its value is an effective brain exercise, more effective than simple pleasure reading alone. New languages can grow your brain. Learning new languages can give your brain a boost. Story structure encourages our brain to think in sequence, expanding our attention spans. Stories have a beginning, middle, and end, and that's a good thing for your brain. With this structure, our brains are encouraged to think in sequence, linking cause and effect. The more you read, the more your brain is able to adopt to this line of thinking. Reading changes your brain structure. Not everyone is a natural reader. Poor readers may not truly understand the joy of literature, but they can be trained to become better readers. In the 6th-month daily reading program for Carnegie Mellon, scientists discovered that the volume of white matter in the language area of the brain actually increased. Further, they showed that brain structure can be improved with this training, making it more important than ever to adopt a healthy love of reading. Deep reading makes us more empathetic. It feels great to lose yourself in a book, and doing so can even physically change your brain. As we let go of the emotional and mental chatter found in the real world, we enjoy deep reading that allows us to feel what the characters in a story feel. And this in turn makes us more empathetic to people in real life, becoming more aware and alert to the lives of others. Some quotes I would like to share. Reading is dreaming with open eyes. J.K. Rowling says, I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. But I have no interest in reading and I try but really can't finish a book. So here are some tips to start becoming a reader. First, the right recommendation of a book can open up a huge world of possibilities and insights. Start reading just 1 or 2 pages a day. And as you keep reading, you will observe the number of pages you read will be increasing per day. And as you indulge in the story, you will find it more interesting. As you may have heard, it's never about the starting or ending. It's always about the journey. Try audiobooks or ebooks for starting. To get used to becoming a reader, First, let your mind get habitual to the writings of the great writers. If it seems books have a hard time holding your attention, find a book with short chapters or a lot of cliffhangers to keep your interest. Read the book version of a movie or a TV show. Spoken word can put your brain to work. Critics are quick to dismiss audiobooks as a subpar reading experience, but research has shown that the act of listening to a story can light up your brain. When we are told a story, not only our language processing parts of our brain are activated, experiential parts of our brain come alive too. Your brain adopts to reading ebooks in 7 days. If you're used to reading paper books, picking up an e-reader can feel very awkward at first. But experts insist that your brain can adopt the new technology quickly, no matter your age or how long you've been reading on paper. In fact, the human brain adopts to new technology, including e-reading, within 7 days. Genre. We'll be talking about this topic in detail in next video. Because if you find your type of genre, then you got yourself reading as a hobby, mate. So thank you so much learners for tuning in with me. Please do like, share and subscribe.